What's up guys, Gunthix here from Good Gaming. Welcome to another episode of Tera Friday. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Berserker class. The Berserker is an offensive juggernaut with better than average defense capabilities, heavy armor and an axe block that absorbs damage. Their capacity for sheer destruction gives them a place of honor in any party, and they can fend for themselves while soloing. At level 65, the Berserker gains the ability to tank, along with new skills designed specifically for that purpose. While this sacrifices some of their damage potential, being able to switch from DPS to tank at a moment's notice makes them even more valuable to a party. The Berserker skill set includes mighty overhand blows, whirling circular attacks and stunning strikes, as well as shouts that buff the Berserker and demoralize enemies. Not only is a Berserker's basic attack useful in any situation, but they have many skill combos to chop down even the biggest boss. Berserkers can charge up certain skills by holding down the skill button, dealing additional damage with each level of charge. This power comes at a cost however, because charging a skill for too long causes damage to the Berserker as well. As a tank, the Berserker generates aggro automatically in the presence of enemies, and can tie up multiple opponents at once with devastating counter strikes. However, using the intimidation skill to tank removes the ability to charge most skills. The Berserker's axe is functional on both offensive and defensive. It's the strongest weapon on the front lines, but still agile enough for precise strikes. Berserkers wear metal armor so that they can stand on the front lines and take as much punishment as possible. And when they plant their axe, only the most powerful attacks can move them. The Berserker lives for combat. As they move from one down opponent to the next, Berserkers must keep attacking to generate MP. The Berserker is an offensive juggernaut who shakes the ground with each blow and sends opponents flying with every massive swing, with better than average defense capabilities that include heavy armor and an axe block that absorbs damage according to the quality of the axe. Berserkers have multiple ways of charging their own mana and can absorb damage dealt to a foe as health. Their rage and bloodlust raise their strength to help end a fight quickly. They fend for themselves better than many classes, and their capacity for sheer destruction gives them a place of honor in any party. Berserkers are capable of dealing massive, narrow damage to any foe that stands in their path with Thunder Strike. Although the Berserker starts off with 0 mana upon entering combat and has to regain it as it fights, in addition to regenerating mana with its combo attack, the Berserker has multiple other ways to regain mana, such as Triumphant Shout or even Unchained Anger, which sacrifices a portion of health for mana. If the Berserker's health becomes too low, the Berserker can stand their ground using Axe Block to defend themselves and Vampiric Blow to regain health whilst damaging their enemies. When facing multiple enemies, the Berserker has several options to handle situations. Cyclone can be used to strike all enemies in a range, and if the enemy doesn't fall so easily, the Berserker can bring out their inner rage with Bloodlust, then continue their combo using a powerful Mocking Shout to stun nearby foes. This can then be followed with Flatten to extend the stun and leave the enemy vulnerable to finishing blow using Leaping Strike. All in all, the Berserker is an extremely fun class to play at high levels, and even more so while leveling. Remember, for your weekly Tera breakdown, check back every Friday, and as always, may your games be good.